So as you guys can see, we are back at somebody's fuel island, man. Finna drop a little hot 200 in here. Get your boy, I'm finna grab the wrong fuel. So you put the right fuel in there, don't add depth. I'm sitting up there reaching for the regular pump. And this is where we belong, over here with the green. Y'all see how they killing us out here with the prices? Look at that. Zoom in for y'all, man. $4.99 a gallon. And the reason for that being is because I'm right here in the heart of Los Angeles, in the inner city, guys. It's not like I'm out there in the IE where I like to normally fill up. So I'm just taking advantage of the cheapest that I could find, $5. I'd rather pay $5 than $5.50. All right, guys, so just got to couple into the first loaded container. This one is probably, I want to guesstimate, anywhere from 20 to 25,000 pounds. Nothing like what I was hauling yesterday. Taking them over to an Amazon facility. And speaking of Amazon, it's a trip too, man, how when you go on the Amazon load board, the rates is just in the tank, man. I'm so sick of them. If you pull for Amazon, you already know what I'm talking about. This video is not getting ready to be talking about them folks. But what I do trip off of is companies such as the one that I'm hauling this container for, and like JB Hunt. I know for sure that the rates be a lot higher, so I don't know, maybe they just, you know, the bigger companies get to negotiate bigger money to pay drivers or whatever, and then it's like whatever they just putting on the load board is something that the they drivers can't cover, just as all the other load boards. Basically everything we see on them spot market load boards is just stuff that those big companies drivers aren't able to cover. It's just like just throwing the leftovers out there to the small owner operators such as myself, and then we get up there and get the bid and cutting each other's throat for it. Them small ass rates instead of standing together and shutting this shit down, which I know would never happen. I know that ain't gonna happen. It's what's one man's trash is the next man's treasure. Los Angeles, this place is a busy place, a lot going on down here, but I noticed over the weekends it's pretty much fairly quiet. I guess only containers really moving up out of this area will be the one in like the storage lots where I'm allowed to go into. Going over this Vincent Thomas Bridge. I always like coming over this bridge, even as a kid. This bridge been here a long time. Pretty sure they keep this sucker maintenance, because when you think of all the weight that travels over this thing all day, every day for all these years, it's just amazing how man can construct something. And you can actually see they got some shit set up on the side here. See the big container ship over there, Yang Ming. Watch them things pull in. They sit there for about 2-3 days, I guess, loading and unloading. Then I'll come across this bridge and they'll both be gone tomorrow. Wonder how many damn containers each ship actually holds. Those guys that operate those damn cranes, you can see they actually loading right now. Let's see if you can see them lift them up. Wonder how much they actually get paid. Watch them. These are all the way down in the belly. You can see where they stack them things up. It looks like he's about to pull one up. We wasn't able to see it, but I'm pretty sure them cables are strong as hell. It's an awesome job to have, to be suspended over one of those large ships like that, unloading a container ship. So yeah, we got about a 30-40 minute ride over here, 60 miles to the facility where we're taking this thing. Keeping my fingers crossed, hoping that they have a empty coming back here. Don't like deadheading if I don't have to, because we do got 2 loaded, leaving out of here today. And I do want to return with that empty, man, get that bread for that as well. I love this part of LA County, this little canyon country area is what they call it. It's like a major interchange of highways, really taking you to like the main highway, Interstate 5, which is over here. That'll just take you all the way north into Washington, into Oregon State. I just branched off to this another little smaller highway. Takes you into the Lancaster, Victorville area. Climbing a little small hill, but we get off on this first exit, and I am going to stop at the fuel island again, going and cap off this depth tank. I always want to be extra careful coming around these curbs too, especially with these damn containers, man. You never know how they got that stuff loaded on the back, high center of gravity. Stuff comes across the water. Them people in them other countries just pack them boxes in there. A lot of times that shit in these containers don't even be on pallets, man. It'll just be packed in boxes from the floor to the top. But this one isn't that heavy. So I don't know, they be having them seals on there. It ain't like you can go in there and secure your load and see what you hauling and try to, you know, make it safer. So if you can't do that, signs say 25 and 30 coming around those corners. That's where you see majority of truck and trailer accidents, primarily with these containers, man. They just roll right over. It's too much weight stacked up too high. So we're gonna go on right in here to the Chevron, $3.49 a gallon for DEF. And heard some horror stories about guys pulling up with this blue line and putting DEF into their damn fuel tank. And it's like, how silly can you be, man? You got to be a real super rookie. But even if you're a damn rookie, it seems like that's when you will barely be more observant to everything that is you doing, man. You got to remember, green is for diesel, blue is for DEF. You see the blue cap, blue line, blue handle, green, diesel. It's crazy with these California emission laws that we got going on with this damn governor of ours, man. That's why I see why a lot of guys don't even travel into California due to these crazy emission stuff we got going. So a lot of places, they just basically delete their DEF tank system. It's an added cost. I just spent 60 extra bucks just to fill this shit up, because for some reason they just feel like all the trucks is what got the damn atmosphere screwed up with pollution from the fumes from the exhaust. And it's a whole lot more shit that they doing that they could be clearing up to help prevent. Okay, it look like we capped off at 43, so it's full. But yeah, definitely got to have a clean, certified clean idle engine coming into California. I'm pretty sure that you guys got all the emails and alerts and so forth and so on from the spot market load boards requiring you to get your truck registered with the Clean Truck Program if you're gonna be operating in the state of California. So a lot of guys don't even come out here. I don't blame them. But unfortunate thing for me, I just so happen to live in this stinking ass state. Beautiful place, horrible laws, extremely high cost of living, and yeah, so we DEF'd up now, fueled up. Let's go up the hill, man. We got about 3 miles away. Drop this bad boy off. Was able to get right out here with no traffic. Hopefully I can get back and at least get to the second one and get right back out here as well. And and be done with that, man. All right, so I just dumped him right there in that space. And it looks like they got a couple empties here. The only thing now is you got to comb the parking lot looking. So I like to just basically memorize the last 4 numbers, which is 4798 and 7574. Comb the parking lot looking for 4798, 7574. Connect to whichever one looks the prettiest. Bruh. And do it moving, man. 7574. Let me go down here first of all. Where the majority of they empties be at. Okay, here goes 7574 right here. Let's go on and snatch him up. You see the last 4 right there? The numbers. 7574. Comes in handy, guys. It's a little wiggle room. Slide him right up in there. Keep your the lights working and electrical line nice and snug in there. And I always definitely make sure your rear one is nice and tight. Don't need your trailer brakes locking up on that highway. Okay, let me get my mallet. Check our tires. Get the landing gear up. Do that last. Tires is good. Empty box for the consumer. Got blinking lights back here. Most definitely gotta check our pins. Locked in on the right rear. Let's make sure this one is pushed in. Y'all done seen it, but I'm gonna show you every time. So you can make sure you check every time. Pulled out the other day and forgot to check the back. Pulled over, put the hazards on, stop. Made sure the back was good. Puff flaps. Yep. Guys, so made it back to the port. Just got forced into a quick little 20-30 minute break here at the facility. I guess the guys was in there on their lunch break or whatever. Thought I was just gonna pull up and get right in as I did on my first load, but that's how it is sometimes. I must have came back and arrived at lunch hour. You know how some people is about their damn lunches. They'll stop all the church's money to enjoy some church's chicken. Lunchtime. I be in this damn truck 12, 13, 14 hours some days, man. I don't be thinking about no damn food. Not just because I'm on the diet and trying to burn some of this fat off, but shit, man, the purses come first. You feel me? So he's getting checked in. We got him, then we up next. They only got 2 lanes open. It's Sunday. One going in, one for exiting. Gonna dump this, get this empty off our back. Snatch up another load, head right back out to Santa Clarita. keep our fingers crossed that they got another empty available to come back. And that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna shut it down. They got some more. They got actually 2 more doing that. I could squeeze in 3, but I'm really not up for it. I was gonna squeeze 3 yesterday and didn't do it. But really just not in the mood, you know. 2 is good. We get some good bread off for running 2 loads out there.